So I am like on the graphics team, on the design team to do a better job than what I have right now because I don't like it. I'm lying. I don't love it. I just like it.
Got you.
You
But you
feel
know
me?
what? It ain't right until you say it's right. So
The
that's just
facts.
what it is. That's just what it is.
Exactly. How you doing, Shalea?
I'm doing good,
That's
girl.
good.
How are you, boo?
I am waiting for the madness to end. I'm done. I'm done with the coronavirus. I'm done with SARS. I'm done with Trump. I'm just done.
But the
I'm just done.
question is like, will it ever end?
I know. Yeah.
I know it has to end at some point. It's just, it just feels like we're settling into a new reality.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
it is what it is, and we just have to
There's
do our
not going to
best.
be a normal. It's not going to be back to normal. It's going to be a new normal that we have to, I guess, adjust to, and we have
Yes.
to create. But it's a lot. Like I was taking everything like a G. Like the first March, April, May, June, July. It was August. When
Yeah.
August rolls around, I'm like steam started coming through my ears. I'm like, yo, I can't take anymore.
Because it's almost too much. Like,
Exactly.
okay, let us just deal with the quarantine, but now we got the quarantine and now having to deal with Black Lives Matter and having to deal with shootings every other weekend. So
Exactly.
it's like, pick a struggle because
You
we
feel
can't
me?
have everything at once.
Exactly. Like I was beginning to feel like really overwhelmed, good one day, kind of like down the next. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh my God. It's like
yeah,
that
yeah.
fear of the unknown. Like what's next? What's going to happen? Like I had 3 deaths this year and the
I'm
year's not even,
so sorry.
year's not even over. And I'm just like, Lord, and that's just my immediate family. I can count more,
Mm, mm,
so it's
mm.
just, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm sorry, boo. I'm
Oh,
so
thank
sorry
you.
to hear
Thank you.
that.
We over here dealing. We dealing. We know it's a part of life. I got my Mozart. It's all good.
Okay, I got a little something. Everybody was asking if I was gonna have my blue Gatorade.
Gatorade, yay! What you got today? What you sipping on today?
Today I have sparkling coconut. Uh, what is it? It's like a coconut. Let me see.
She
It's
said,
like
let
a
me see.
coconut something else. Um, ice water. It's like a sparkling water.
I thought you was gonna say there was some libations included. That's what I thought you was
Honey,
gonna say.
I am trying to get snatched. I'm on the Beyonce diet where she had no alcohol, no, well, I'm not doing the no sugar.
That's
No
hard.
milk, no dairy. Of course, you guys know I'm vegan, so
Mm-hmm.
I pick my moments. I pick my moments when I really, really, need it.
Yeah,
Time,
yeah.
it's like, I'm gonna be festive though. I'm gonna be festive.
Okay, so you have somewhat of a mimosa over there.
Yes, it's
All right.
mimosa-ish.
Okay. And everybody knows I have my pumpkin spice Mozart chocolate liqueur today. Please go and follow them because they're the bomb. They are the bomb. But
That
back to
sounds so
you.
good right now.
I mean, if you wasn't, if you were drinking, I should say, I would totally send
If we were
you
in person, I would have a little tiny
a
bit.
little shot. A little.
Yes, yes.
Shalea, you said that the last interview and you're saying it again, so I truly believe you. So the next time, like we for real get together when I get
I
to
know.
LA, for real, I'm gonna
Yes,
hold you to that. Definitely gonna hold
yes.
you to it.
Okay.
So real quick, I just want to introduce myself to your followers. For those that didn't tune in the first time, I am Shannon Mack. I have a show on YouTube. It's called Petties and Mimosas. It's my own platform, my own show, built it from nothing. It's my own thing. Thank you. But being that, we haven't been able to shoot this year because of the coronavirus and we're on quarantine, I created Quarantini and Mimosas. So, keeping the brand alive, keeping the interviews going, keeping the energy up. So, welcome. So, that's who I am. If you guys are wondering, who the heck is Shalea talking to? I am Shannon Mack, and
Yes.
hello. So,
Yay. And they love you. My Shea babes love you so much. And I just, first of all, they know how much I love them so deeply. And what I love most about them is that they love everybody that I love. So they know
Yes.
that I love you. So it's like all that love just came to you too. So I just love that about them. It's so unique about them, and it's such a beautiful quality about my shake babe.
Yes. Yes. I think love is an understatement for how they feel about you. For real. They started calling me Auntie Shannon, you know, because of you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm Auntie Shannon.
Auntie
Yes.
Shan, I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
They didn't even ask me. They just, I'm Auntie Shan or Auntie
I
Shan or
love
whatever.
it.
So yeah, like Diamond with a Y, Diamond D, Asia, Candy Cakes, Brooklyn. There's so many of them that they just keep coming back and they keep coming back, and I just love it. Absolutely love it. So thank you guys for the
Oh.
support. Love you, love you, love you. So
Mm.
Shalea, I haven't spoken to you in this format since what? In April, May?
Oh,
Can you
it
believe
feels like
that?
it doesn't seem that long ago though.
Girl, I don't understand where the time is going. I don't. Yeah, it was that long ago. What was that? 6 months?
6 months.
Yeah, five
Are
and a
you
half.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I was like, it was about 3 months ago.
That's what it does feel like that for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's scary. It's a little bit scary.
Ooh,
Mm.
6 months. Okay.
A lot can
Yeah.
happen in 6 months, so please fill me in, my dear. Fill us in. What's been going on?
I mean,
I love that little giggle. That was so cute. But it seems like there's a lot more where that came from.
I know. Let's warm up to that part. Let's warm up.
Okay. 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 How are we
Let's
doing
warm up to that part.
musically?
No. A lot has been. It's been a lot of amazing things. I've been doing a lot of. I feel like I've been extremely creative, and part of that is because I've been feeling so many emotions. I feel like all of us we've just been all over the place. I could totally
Yeah.
relate to you when you were saying, you know, there sometimes you just kind of feel like you're just killing it and you're on such a high, and then other
Mm-hmm.
days you just feel like ish.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you
So
know it ain't bipolar.
yeah, I feel like we are all, and I think the amazing part about all of this is that we're like all in this together,
Absolutely.
because we're all kind of experiencing these similar things. And so, like everybody else around the world, I've been so affected by what I've been seeing and
Yeah.
hearing, and there's times I have to take breaks, because I'm like, I'm not going to keep watching somebody die
Man, listen.
on a effing Instagram post. Every time I scroll, every 10 posts, I'm seeing the same post, so I have learned how to create boundaries and protect my sanity, and to protect just my peace, and realizing that I have to take care of me
Mm-hmm.
first.
Listen.
So yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of that, but it's been very creative, and so I've really been able to put a lot of my passion into my music, and I've gotten back into writing more than I have in a
Nice.
while, because I didn't realize how fast I was going until I stopped. I
Mm.
think we talked about that the last
Yeah.
time. But I'm also realizing, like, I have to lean in to this, because it's like it's not going anywhere. So just, honey, settle down,
Lean
lean
into it.
in, and
Mm-hmm.
and embrace it, and just try to make the
The best of
best
it.
and the most of it. And like, cause honey, I want to come out of here better, stronger, wiser, more passionate, more. I want to come out of this better than I came into it.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah.
determined. I'm not going to let it take me under.
Right. What do you say to people who don't have that aha moment though? That don't know how to deal, that are struggling, that don't know how to take it one day at a time. Because I often struggle with, damn, how do I just take this one day at a time? Everything just always seems so overwhelming sometimes. So, do you have any advice to people who are like feeling overwhelmed and don't know how to take it one day at a time?
What's interesting is that I actually used to feel more over that. I would have moments of feeling overwhelmed before the quarantine. because I was doing so much. And I used to remember
Wow.
sometimes I would just say, Lord, just get me to, and I would say the date, you know, whatever it was. Like,
Mm,
I just needed, and then sometimes it would be like 2 weeks from now, and I'd be like, okay, I just need to get here.
right.
And what I would do is, there's this saying that says, like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You know?
That's true. That's true. That's
And
true.
that has helped me. That has always helped me. And so when I look at just even this time, it's like I forgive myself for the seasons of not doing a damn thing, you know,
Yeah.
and because there were moments when it was like that, and I was just like, okay, this, you know, I just need to be in my bed. I don't want to move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to watch my shows. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to binge, you know, and I forgive myself for those moments. And then I also say, okay, now this is now the time to get your ass up and get going and be proactive and kill it. So really allowing myself to get, you know, not kicking myself when I'm down. Cause I feel like
Right.
that's the biggest thing is that inner voice that can be the harshest voice of all.
It usually
And
is.
it usually is. And so I pay so close attention to that inner voice and say, you know what, it's okay. You didn't have the best day today. You weren't able to do all that you set out to do. You'll do better tomorrow. You'll do better the next
Right.
day. You'll do better next week. So
Yeah.
it just gives you that freedom, and it gives you that space to mess up, to not always hit the mark every time. And I feel like that kind of helps. And another thing I gotta say,
Hmm.
honey, working out has
Yup.
been literally night and day for me. And I'm not just
Yeah.
saying, I mean, of course, as women, we want to look good, we want to be sexy and all that. That's all good. But let me tell you something, those endorphins,
Yes.
like, I almost feel like a different person. You know,
Yep.
I wake up now every morning, 6 in the morning. I never thought I would be this person. I do my 3 miles. I get on that DB method. You know, I do my abs and my endorphins. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like it just elevates you. So
Mm-hmm. And
I
these are
would also
facts.
say,
These are complete facts. These are complete facts. Like this is the truth
yeah,
about
yeah,
endorphins. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep. Totally.
that's also been very, very helpful.
You
Yeah.
know what's been helpful for me, the days that I remember, is to remind myself of acceptance. Like
Mm,
accepting things just as they are and
yeah.
not trying to recreate the shoulda, woulda, couldas. You know? So like
Yes.
when you accept things exactly the way they are, that's how you welcome the change and change will become easier. You know, and you won't
Yes.
feel as
Yes.
overwhelmed. So the acceptance is what it is for me on the days that I remember to
That's
remind
good.
myself of that,
That's a
you
good
know?
word, though. That's a good word, you know. And you know, so many times we're shooting ourselves, trying to, you know, killing ourselves, trying to change something instead of just going with the flow and accepting, like you said.
Yep. Going with the flow. So people have been dropping so many questions in the comments on my Instagram post that I posted
Okay. Okay.
yesterday. And man, when I tell you, I usually wait till the end to do questions, but some of these questions are so doggone good. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to jump right
Oh, my
in.
Shay babes come with the questions though.
Yo,
My Shay babes,
Shalea,
they smart with it.
Shalea, if nobody told you today that you are not loved, I'm telling you today that you are loved, woman.
I
Seriously.
Let me tell you something. I every day I'm grateful, and my Shay babes know my this. I had a birthday in August, and these
Happy
little
belated birthday.
thank you, baby,
You're
thank you. And
welcome.
these little nigglets made me ugly cry, like
Really? I missed it.
ugly, like snot, like. But they fill me up so much. I was already so full. I mean, you know, I've had great fans my whole career, but um it has turned into something so special, and I love them so dearly. They know how much I love them, and I know just how much they love me, and
They do.
you know, I can't even express how special it has made me feel. So let's
Nice.
go. Oh yeah, that I saw some of the nigga babes.
And I
That's
heard you
what I
on a
call them
live the other
sometimes.
day,
My
and you
nigga
was like,
babes, my
y'all
niggas and my
niggas.
nigga babes.
It's like, y'all niggas. Too funny.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
let's get to these
goodness.
questions. Let's get to some of these
Yes.
questions.
Let's see. What was your first job? I thought that was a good one
Mm.
from Nisha J. Shout out to Nisha J. Nisha J
Hey,
wants to
Misha.
know, what was your first job?
I think I wonder if she's saying, like, I remember I used to like work for one of my mom is a teacher, and she had a colleague that I would help her in her classroom, and she'd give me a little money. But I wonder if they mean like a job. Um, I feel like it was I remember joining a temp agency
Mm-hmm.
when I was in Bakersfield, and so basically it was just sending me out on jobs, and so I most of them were like clerical. I worked in an office. Um, then I worked at a shoe store. It was like similar to Foot Locker, but it was I can't remember what it was called, but it was, you know, it was something retail like that. Yeah.
Okay, okay. How long? Can we talk about the 9 to 5 life real quick for the creative people on the check-in? Because I don't know about you, Shalea, but I'm only like, what, 5 years into not having a 9 to 5, and
Yeah.
like barely, and sometimes we, as creatives, we don't want to do the 9 to 5, but we know that we got bills to pay. But it's like, I don't know if people really know when the time is right to quit to pursue the
Mm.
creative career. And some people are ashamed, and like, there's just so much with that. What do you say to somebody that's like in the creative space and wants to quit their job and be the next Shalea?
Mm.
Well, there's only one
Oh,
Shalea, baby.
wow.
But
Wow. Um, that's a tough one. That's a
that
tough one,
is.
you know, because I will say this. I wanted to drop out of college my last year, and I see my mom is on
Really?
here. Yeah, and I see
Hey,
my mom is
mom.
on here. Hey, Marmy. They call the Shea Babes call her Gigi. And
Oh,
I
okay.
said I had just gotten, you know, completely immersed in um you know, just I was going to the studio every day, or a lot. I was still in college. So it was like on the weekends. I would go to Atlanta. I went to school in Huntsville, and I was writing and producing, and I had just got that bug, and it was, I mean, I just felt my whole body was just like reverberating with like, this is it.
Yeah.
I already know what it is. I don't need to finish school. I already know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told my mom that. I said, I would, you know, I know it's my last year, but I want to I feel like I could just drop out at this point
What did she say?
and just do. She said, no, you will not.
Okay. Hey, Gigi, that's right.
She
Now
said,
you
no,
don't
you
come to
will
the
not.
finish line and then be like, I'm about to quit.
She said, you will, she said, I don't care. She said, pick whatever you've got the most credits in. And at the time, because I kept changing my major, and at the time it was actually music, because music was my
Mm.
minor. And so
Okay.
she said, I don't care what it is. You figure out how much credits you got for the most, you know, towards whatever major it is, and you get on out of there. And that's what I did. And I graduated cum laude from
You did?
Oakwood University.
Can we get the horn?
But this is the thing. When I was trying to figure ish out,
Yeah.
because I had that degree, I was able to teach. And I was a substitute teacher. I took the CBEST test. In California, it's called the CBEST test, and that allowed me to teach K through 12, any subject. And I would take long-term positions, and you know, I would still do meetings, and I could choose when I would work. I would say I'm going to work. It was like a little thing that an automated thing, and I would choose. I'm going to teach at this school. I'm going to teach sixth grade at,
Yeah.
you know, whatever school. And I did that for years, and that helped me down financially
Yeah.
as I was trying to figure out the music thing. So I have to say, if I actually dropped out, of course God would have provided. Perhaps there would have been another avenue, but because I had that, I was able to still chase my dreams and still, go for that while having something flexible, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
have that degree.
Yep.
So I know that's it's not a one size answer fits all. You
Yeah.
kind of have to figure it out yourself. People ask me all the time, like, what was your journey? And even like getting to where I am. Everybody's journey is so different.
Yep.
But I just know for me, the wisdom of my mother to say, no, you keep your ass in there and you finish. She didn't say ass because she doesn't curse. I say ass.
This is for Gigi. The horns is for Gigi. Thank you,
But
Gigi.
because of that wisdom, I think I was able to, I was able to maintain. And then of course on the weekends with me being a musician, and singer, I was also like minister of music for churches. And so I was a whole Jamaican for
Yeah.
I had so many jobs.
So the horn is appropriate. These horns are appropriate.
They're so appropriate.
Boop, 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 boop.
So, but yeah, and then one day it's like I didn't have to do it anymore. I was making, I was making enough money that I could maintain and live and survive just doing what I was doing. But it was a process. So I know that was kind of a long answer to say, but I
But it
wanted
was
to paint
needed.
the picture just
Yeah.
to show that, there's more than one ways to get to your destination. Some ways are easier, some
Right.
ways you're going to suffer a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, if you believe you have something special and you have something that is going to really, really um, touch people
Yeah.
and it's not a 9 to 5, then you can't ever give up on that. Even in your 9 to 5, you can't give up on that. And just know, just a reminder that with God, there are no expiration dates on your
Yes.
dreams. So don't feel like, just know, just stay the course. If it's something you really believe in, stay the course. Yes, come on, yes.
That's my form of a round of applause. You know that.
Yeah.
Yes, stay the course. Stay
Stay
the
the
course.
course.
Absolutely. And I just want to add on to that. Also, don't forget, y'all, don't be stupid. You know?
There you go.
Don't leave yourself with nothing. If you want to leave your 9 to 5, make sure whatever it is that you're doing is going to keep a roof over your head. It's
Yes.
going to, keep you together. Like, don't be stupid. So I just wanted to add that.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Next question is from Lincoln Gas Station. Cute
Hey,
name.
Lincoln Gas Station.
He wants to know, have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. I think you care to share the story, Shalaya?
Well, this is the thing. I'm trying not to say too much.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you're comfortable with.
I don't kiss and tell. I don't cheat and tell. I don't like to throw people under the bus. I just know that yes, I have been. And let me just keep this completely real. Like, I have not been the best at being completely monogamous either. Let me not just not just put it on somebody else.
Yeah.
We're human. And again, I think it's about that word that I said earlier, forgiveness. You got to forgive yourself for your shortcomings and say, I'll do better next time.
When you cheated, did you get found out? We can move on to the next question. Okay, wait. I forgot to announce the rules of this. So any questions that I ask and you do not want to answer, you are more than, free to plead the fifth. And exactly. You can take a chug of your virgin mimosa. We still love you. We still love you, Shalaya. All right, cool. I'm going to let you off the hook with that one. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Shalea_Ting says,
Shalea
even the
Teens. Yes, that's my
even,
baby.
even though you have toured almost everywhere, where would you want to tour next, and who would you want to tour with?
What a good question. Let me think this through. Who would I first of all, who would I want to tour with? There's so many people I would love to tour with that I love that I think would be like a good um
Matchup.
matchup combination. Um I would love to tour with Corey Henry. Like we have so much fun. We've been writing together in the past. He would be somebody great to tour with. PJ Morton,
Okay.
I could see us having like two pianos, you know what I'm saying? To whatever. I think that would be fun. Let me see. Who's a girl I would love to tour with? Who do you think? What's a good idea? What do you think?
Why do I feel? I don't know why she comes to mind. Mary J. Blige. I don't know why. Like maybe because
First of
Mary
all,
is
I would
my
have to
favorite.
step my game all the way up to tour with her because
Shalea, excuse, hail to the no, no, no. You are there, sis. You are there, and I am not blowing smoke.
oh, thank
You
you, my
are
love.
there. What? Hell
I
yeah.
have seen her live a couple times, and that woman puts
Is
on a
amazing.
show. Like
I've seen
she's
every
so.
show. I am a
I love
die.
me
She's
some
the
Mary J.
only
Blige. Yeah,
celebrity that I actually am a groupie for. I'm never a groupie for anybody else but Mary J. Blige. Oh my god. But yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I could see you touring with her.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh, so let me see. Some of the people they said Alicia Keys, Amber Riley,
Ooh, Tamia's
um,
a good one.
Tamia. Okay, PJ Morton. Okay, they like that
Yeah.
one. Um,
Um, I could see you two with like the Brandy, Monica crew for sure. And not opening for them. Like it's like Brandy, Monica, Shalea, like like you
I love
performing
I
with
love both of them. I love both of them. Yeah, they're amazing. Oh, who I
dope.
also love very deeply is Lucky Day. He's
Oh
someone I
my
would love
gosh.
to. Woo!
Lucky is amaze balls for sure. Somebody said, oh, Diamond said Tony Braxton. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I know we could do the David Foster songs together. But yeah,
Yeah.
she's incredible. But yeah, those are some people. And then where I would love to go, I was just talking about this today. How I have so many fans in Brazil.
Oh, do
And in
you?
fact, when I look at my little Instagram breakdown when they show where your fans are,
Yeah.
it's America and then it's Brazil.
Nice.
So
Have you
it's
ever been to Brazil?
crazy, huh? I've
Have you
never been
ever?
to Brazil. I've never been to Brazil, and I
Mm,
and I don't know how I've got such a big fan base there. But to all my Brazilian fans, I love you. I love you. I can't wait to
that's
come there
lit.
and do a show one day. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
dope.
somebody
That's
said
super dope.
Portugal too. Yes, yes. Sergio. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I did do a few records with Sergio Mendes, but I had a lot of Brazilian fans before that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they caught wind of my Whitney stuff. Brazil is here. Brazil is in the house.
Hi,
Woo!
Brazil. Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
I think Brazil needs some horns. Hold on.
Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. Hello from
Awesome.
Dubai too. Dubai is in the house too. Yes, I love you
Nice.
guys so much.
Have you ever
So
been to Dubai?
I think the last time we talked, I was telling you how I did a residency there in Dubai. I lived there for 2 months. I maybe I
Yeah.
didn't. Maybe I didn't talk about that.
Yeah, maybe I don't that doesn't sound familiar. Or if you did, maybe I've been drinking too much Mozart. But
That's okay. That's okay though.
no, I don't recall that.
Yeah, so
Wow.
so so Quincy Jones opened a jazz club there, and I was the first vocalist to do a residency there. I was there. I lived there for 2 months. I was in Palazzo Versace, Dubai. So all my beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful fans from Dubai who have stayed with me and kept in touch with me for the last 3 years. I did it 3 years ago. It was 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay, sidebar. What are the men like in Dubai? You were there long enough to kind of like catch a vibe, or maybe not.
I caught a vibe. I definitely caught a vibe.
Okay.
This is a thing, you know, and this is no offense to my men from Dubai, but I felt I'll just tell the story and then I'll let you guys make your own draw your own conclusions.
Uh-huh.
You know, as you know, the women are very covered, right? And I was
Mm-hmm.
actually very when I performed in the clubs, they wanted me to be sexy and you know, be sexy. But when I went out, I was very, very respectful of the culture. Very
Right.
respectful. Um, Now I will say I would wear something like this and you know like shoulders and the shoulders that was kind of a no-no too. So I would
Oh.
have my maxi dresses on and I would have because it was hot, you know. So I would have my maxi dress on and I would have maybe some like a my shoulder might show.
Mm.
But for the most part, I was very, very covered because I really wanted to be
Okay.
respectful. Again, I want to repeat that. I'm being repetitive. I wanted to be
Yes.
respectful.
Yes. Let's put that out there.
Let's put that out there. So, um, I one of the times I went out, one of the times I was completely covered, and I dropped some juice on an area right here. It wasn't even down here. It wasn't here. It was right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped some juice. It was like this outdoor thing. It was so amazing. We would go to it was like all these different cultures. I can't remember what it was called. Something around the world something. So I was in one of the things I was drinking something that was like from some other culture and a little bit spilled. So I got a napkin and I was kind of in the side and I just started blotting it.
Right.
You know, trying to get the stain to lift.
Right.
So I'm blotting it, and then I see like a group of
Oh
men
God.
gathering.
Oh God.
And so, but I just looked down, I continued to blot. And so my band that was with me, my band and my photographer, they were like, Shalea, you do know like you just attracted a crowd of men.
So what is that? Some Dubai language? Like I'm confused.
So to
Why?
me, what I took from that was that there's some
That's a
sexual repression going
I
on.
was about to say that sounds a little pervy.
It's like a little sex to me it might be like a little sexual repression to where because you never see skin or you don't see women a woman blotting
Oh,
some
they think
juice
you. Oh, they thought you was tapping your
off her
boobage.
dress is sexually, you know what I mean, like to me it just felt like just look at some boobs, you know, because I feel like the fact that you don't see any of that is what makes something so
How could,
benign so big.
right? How could you sexualize that? That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah. And they were
yeah.
just and they were just all like just kind of looking. And I was like,
Like, is
so
she
I was
going to
I was
date?
happy to have my band with me.
I
But
was
you know,
about to
other
say
than that,
something.
I loved my time. I loved my you know, everybody who would come see me at Q's. They were also amazing. You know,
Hmm.
and the thing is about Dubai too, you don't even know if these people are from Dubai because Dubai is such a melting pot.
Okay.
So it would you would literally have like every night it would be like, you know, at least 20 different countries represented every night. And it was a small, small jazz club. So,
Wow.
so they
So
might not
that
even been from Dubai, but you know,
true.
I just thought that they were, and
And it
it
probably
just
left
kind
a
of
bad taste
seemed.
in your mouth.
No, it didn't. I mean, it was amusing
No?
to me. I just was like, wow, like y'all are sexually repressed. It just seemed like a lot of sexual repression to like get excited by somebody blotting their
Like, oh my God, what is she going to do next?
right. And I could see if it was like down here too, but it was up here.
Is she going to show some boob? What is she going to do? Let me stop playing.
Don't get canceled. Don't get
I
canceled
know.
now.
I'm just joking. Oh God, I'm just joking.
She's
Okay, next
just
question.
joking.
The
We'll
next
drink to
question.
that. Here's to
Next.
Dubai. Come on, let's do a toast to Dubai.
Hi Dubai. I'm just joking. I got
Toast to
jokes for
Dubai. We
days.
love our Dubai men. You're all rich.
Hop up in my DMs, please.
Yes, yes.
Okay, next question. Lincoln gas station again. I'm sorry. He just has another good question.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a physical fight?
No, I have not. I mean, of course, we all fought our siblings growing up, and even that wasn't a full out fight. Like I probably, and it wasn't Shalana. It wasn't even Shalana, my baby. It was one of my other sisters. You know, we might have hit each other or something, but no,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been in like a physical, like, squaring up. Like, no.
Right. Like I'm about to
But
give you
don't
these
try me
hands.
though. But
Right.
don't try me though, because the nigga is strong. Don't try me. Don't let the smile fool you now. I will throw them hands if I need to, but
What?
only
What?
for Shalana and only for my mom. That's it.
Okay.
Only Shalana and my mom. Not even for myself. Only for for my mom and my sister. Yeah.
Okay. Duh, it's Callie wants to know, did you go to prom? And if you did, how was it?
I went to a school called it was an academy, and that's such a cute question, by the way.
It is.
And they didn't call them proms, they called them banquets.
Oh yeah.
And so it was, it was very similar to that, and I had a good time. It's funny, that was one of the only times I got my swirl on because he wasn't black.
Do tell about the swirl.
That's funny. And he was such a sweetheart, such a
Aw.
gentleman. um I don't want to say his name because you guys might go to his page. he's he's happily married with kids and all that.
Okay.
But he was really sweet. And yeah, we had a good time. We took cute pictures. I had this like mermaid green dress. I was like,
Ooh, nice. You
yeah,
gotta
I
find that and
remember.
post it. Find that and post it so we
I
can
know. I,
see.
I don't even know where that picture is. I'll have to try to find it.
That
Yeah,
would be awesome.
yeah.
Aw. Okay, I'm all about fashion underscore says, if you could have played a character in the movie Waiting to Exhale, which character would you be? Savannah, Robin, Bernie, or Gloria?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, let
Yeah,
me
that
see.
is
Let me see. I would probably be Whitney, Savannah. Yeah,
Savannah. Yeah.
yeah.
I would be
And
Gloria.
not because it's Whitney. Not because it's Whitney, because of course you guys know I love Whitney. Okay, let me
Hmm.
think of all the ones again. Let me see. Yeah, I think it would be Whitney because I'm not as angry. I wouldn't have put my husband's things in a car. Are they saying who I would have wanted to play, or are they
She
saying,
said, if you could have
or like
played a character, yeah,
who
if you
can
could
I
have played
relate
one
to
of,
the most?
well, both. You can answer it both ways if you want.
I relate to Savannah for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Savannah. Yeah.
Cool, 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 cool. Let's see. All right, now they got a bunch of questions in here. Let's see. Shay Babes underscore Shalea wants to know, what was your first car?
My first car. Okay, well, technically, my first car was um, a Honda Prelude that my mom actually got me in college. But my
Okay.
first car that I really drove was, and don't judge me, it was a Mercedes. Which is why that's all I drive now. And it's not.
Not hating, sis. If that's what it was, then that's what it was.
That's what I drove. That's what I drove. But like when it was like my, but it was like it was almost like it was it kind of, no, it wasn't my car, but it was like that was the car, that was like one of the family cars that I drove that car. But when it was
Mhm.
like my car that I paid insurance on, I put gas in that other car too, and I think I paid for my insurance back then too. So let's get that straight. Mama has been paying for her own ish for quite some time.
I know that's right.
But I feel like maybe like my first, I would say like my first car where was the red Honda Prelude, and my mommy got that. It was a little Honda Prelude with a little red one with a spoiler in the back. Honey, you couldn't tell me nothing.
I know that's
I was
right.
loving that little Prelude.
That's what's up. I love it, love
Yeah.
it, love it. All right,
Yeah.
next question. Let's see. Would you ever date an Instagram follower? Ooh.
What else do they do though? I mean, like I mean, an Instagram follower could be a peer, could be an actor, you
True,
know, or whatever.
true.
So be more specific. Tell them to be more specific with
Let's
that.
say, I'm just gonna say, let's say they were just a regular old Joe Schmo.
Well, what's regular? I mean, what does
True,
regular mean? You
true.
know?
I'm just trying to put a twist on it. Like just regular 9 to 5. Is not in the industry. Just is just a regular guy. He has 200 followers. He's low key. He's he goes to the movies by himself every once in a while. He's not a corporate thug.
He's not a
we have
corporate thug.
we have to catch up about that too.
We do,
he's
we
just he's
do.
just a quote unquote regular guy.
This is the thing. This is the thing. I have already said my Shea babes know this about me. This is something that I stand by. I lead with. I'm not a respecter of persons. Like that's to me one of the most grossest qualities that people can have is when they are respecters of persons and treat people differently based on
Right.
who they are, how much money they are, how much fame they have, and all that. Like
Right.
that's disgusting to me personally.
Right.
But I will say this, because of what I do and the way I move in this world, it takes a certain kind of guy to be able to still feel like a man and still feel powerful. Because that's the thing. Every time a man feels weak, that's when they cheat on you. I believe.
Because cheating equals validation.
I think it's validation. You need to feel
Yeah.
bigger. You need to feel stronger. Somebody's making you feel something or whatever. And some people just cheat, yes. But I do think that men particularly, like, they have to feel powerful. They got to feel like a king. They got to feel like
They do.
they're the man,
Yeah.
and I can tell you that. I can make you feel that until I'm blue in the face. But if you don't feel that way, if being
Exactly.
around me makes you feel small, I can't do nothing with that.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying that a regular guy would feel small, but I'm saying he might feel some kind of way
Right.
because
The odds
men,
are stacked up against you in this one with that. Yeah, I feel you.
I feel like men are so defined, like women are defined by their looks, men are defined by how much money they got, what car they're driving, how, that kind of thing. And so if you feel small compared to how I'm moving in this world, that might be, I can't be with a man who feels small. So that would be my thing. It's not about are you regular or not. Am I going to make you feel small?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you going to allow me to make you feel small?
Yes, because I'm
Yeah.
not doing that. I'm not
Right.
doing that at all.
Let's make that part very clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is on you, sir. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's on you. Yeah.
Spear Monroe or Spear on Ray. I'm so sorry. I can't even something. Spearman Ray. Let's just say that. What is the
Okay.
song that best describes you?
Right now, I would say, to be honest, I consider myself to be a very happy person. Like my mom said I was a really happy child, a thoughtful child, but very
Aww.
happy. Very, very happy. So I feel like I've always been that way. So I would say Happy by Pharrell. Like
I like it.
I know it's cheesy. I know it's so cheesy, but I really am happy. I really am.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
answer that question too? You know what mine is?
What?
What song that best describes me right now?
Huh?
City Girls. Relax, get up, I couldn't help but add that in. Relax,
I love it.
Get up, Okay, next question.
Oh, my mom said
Let's
I would
see.
wake up singing when I was a little girl.
Do you have footage of you like as a singing as a child?
I don't, and it's sad because that is one thing I do get on my parents about. They just didn't record me like that,
Aww.
and I was always singing in church. There are a few people that are not that are not family that have me recorded, so I just have to find it. I just have to find those people, but yeah.
Okay. What's the farthest back that you do have? What's the earliest age of footage that you do have?
Someone just sent me something when I was like 12.
Oh my God, I want to see
And
it, Shalea.
it was so cute. It was so cute. I was just singing in church. I was singing a song called Friends in High Places. Shout out to Auntie Linda Mackey. Stevie Mackey, who you guys saw me, we were just at J-Lo singing at his birthday. I've known him my whole life. And so, of course, Linda has known me his whole life, his mother. And so she just sent me a video a couple months ago. And it was the most precious thing. I was like, this is just too cute. I got to post it one day.
And if you don't post it, send it to me. I want to see it.
Okay, okay.
That is too cute. Okay. What phone apps are you obsessed with? This is my question. These are my questions now.
Phone apps, like what kind
Yeah.
of, like, give me an example.
Like I'm obsessed with Instagram. I'm obsessed
Okay,
with
Instagram, of course. Like,
yeah, some
I'm
game
always
apps.
I'm always so ashamed when they tell me like how much I've used Instagram like every week, and I'm just like,
Do you have an iPhone? Because I don't know if the Android has it, but the iPhone has, it tells you your screen time. My
that's what I'm
screen
talking
time,
about. That's what I'm
it was
talking about.
Chalet, it was 20 hours last week. So what the hell was I doing the other four? How do you have 20 hours of I'm like, wait, so that means I fell asleep like this? Like what?
I know, I
Because I'm pretty sure
know.
I sleep for more than 4 hours. There's no way I'm on my
Yeah,
phone
they
for
they
20
got
hours.
they got the numbers wrong on that. They got the numbers way wrong on that. Yeah, mine was 12, and then it said it was down, and it was like, you've been down. It was 8 last week, so I'm going down, but yeah, it's pretty
Oh
bad. It's pretty
my
bad.
God. Damn. Okay. When was the last time you felt most free?
mm. I always say I feel the most free when I'm singing, performing. And so I just did a virtual show. Um, was that a couple weeks ago? I can say exactly when it was. It was October 10th. It was for Mental Health Awareness Day,
Hmm.
and that's just when I'm free. That's when I feel the most free. That's when I feel the closest to God. But I love that question. Um,
Mm,
yeah, being able to use my gift. That's when I feel the most free.
awesome. And one last random question. What's
Okay.
the craziest thing a fan has ever said to you?
Um,
I love
it
asking
was
this
it
question.
was probably something like sexual. Um, yeah, he asked if he could
You want to let the Shane Babes fill in the blank? He asked if he could. Oh, okay.
with his tongue, with his tongue.
Got, did you just read it and go like, what the heck? Or did you say something? Or did you block him? What'd you do?
I had to, well, I hadn't sung the blocking song yet, so I hadn't gotten into the blocking ministry. See, this is the weird thing. He started off as like a fan, like just a regular
That's
fan, and he was
that's how they usually start.
and he was cool. He was just like, oh my gosh, you have the most amazing voice. He was a model. I checked him out, like he was legit. And he was just like, I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. And then like and for years, and then all of a sudden it just took a turn. And he was just like, can I please?
He couldn't help it anymore, Shalea.
And then he
The
and then he
man is
followed it up.
hungry.
And then he followed it up with a pic. With a pic.
Not the panga.
The pic.
Not the panga.
The panga. He followed with the panga.
We're gonna call it panga. That's what we call it.
I'm just saying, since it rhymes with pic.
Right. We got you.
Just put a D right there.
You.
But
I
yeah.
cannot. These unsolicited D pics. Come on. Let's see. I don't see any more questions that are like, do I have any more on my random
do you
list
have any
of
more
questions?
on your was there any more on your page?
Let's see. Oh yeah, there was some repeats, but let me just go take a double look. Hold on, double check.
Okay.
Diamond with a Y wants to know if you could tell your younger self based off of what you now know something, what would it be? If you could tell your younger self something, what would it be based off what you now know?
I feel like I'm being repetitive, but it really is it. I would just say be easy on yourself. I used to be very hard on myself when I was younger. And it wasn't until I got a little older that I just started just being kind to myself. And even when I effed up, like it's like, and I have effed up big before, you know. But I forgive myself for effing up.
Forgive yourself.
Yeah, I forgive myself. If God forgives me, why can't I forgive myself? You know?
That's for God, yes.
You
Horns
know?
for God, for sure.
Yeah.
That was a word right there, Shalea. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So, of course, I cannot let you leave. Okay, I got to do a couple more things with you. But before I do those things, do you feel like singing for the Shay Babes and myself?
Oh! What we singing? What we singing on tonight?
Whatever your heart desires. We just want to hear your beautiful vocals.
Oh, let's come back to that one. Let's put something in there, and then if I know it, I'll sing a line or two. So you guys, I'll kind of be looking at the comments and then just do a little. Oh, Diamond said our song. Okay, so my Shay Babe, the official Shay Babe song is I Can't Help Falling in Love.
Okay.
Elvis did it, and so many people have done it. But so that is the Shay Babe song. That's the official Shay Babe song because they know how much I love them. Let me see. What's the key? Why wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
I'm up here thinking of the reggae version.
Oh, my man.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. Me and my Caribbean
love all the versions.
brain.
I love all the versions.
Awesome.
Yes.
Somebody else said ribbon in the sky.
Hearts. Huh?
Somebody else said ribbon in the sky.
Ribbon in the sky?
Stevie?
You kind of have to have the music for that one.
Okay. We got to get it next time. We're going to get it next time.
Next time.
Okay. So, next thing I want to do with you, Shalea, is the smile challenge. Everybody that logs onto my lives, they know what the smile challenge is. I'm going to do a montage of the smile challenges that I have done with the last couple of guests. It is hilarious. So pretty much what it is, I wanted to do it because I want to remind everybody to smile. Everybody is going through something. Everybody is struggling with something. So the smile challenge people are going to just start cracking up when we do it. It's just funny. It'll make you smile. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you feel good. So I saw Mr. Hotspot and Raheem Devon do it on their live. And it was the funniest thing ever. I could not stop laughing. I was like, I'm going to do that on my show. So shout out to Mr. Hotspot and Raheem Devon. So on the count of 3, all you have to do is smile and hold it.
Okay.
It's gonna look like the screen is frozen, but it's not. You guys can take all the pictures that you want to
Okay,
take
let me make
during
it a
the
good
smile
one.
challenge.
Let me
So
show my
whoever
dimple. Okay.
so whoever laughs first loses. Then who holds the smile the longest is the winner, okay?
Okay, so I just have to hold the smile and not laugh.
Right. And stay focused.
Okay.
Eye
Here we
contact.
go. Okay, eye contact. Okay, here we
Okay.
go.
You ready?
Wait.
Okay. Watch everybody start cracking up in the
Okay,
comments.
here we go. Here we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Damn,
Wait,
Shalana!
I need a repeat. Wait, I need a repeat. Wait.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for this part. Okay.
Nobody ever is. I always catch everybody off guard.
Okay, one more time.
You ready? Okay.
Okay, 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
I won! Diamond said, "Oh, she bad at this."
Oh my God, I suck. I can't. Okay, one
You
more
want to
time.
do one more time for good luck? Okay.
Okay.
You want to count down?
Okay. 3.
1. You did better that time.
I tried.
You did better that time. See, it's hilarious. Everybody in the comments are cracking up because I'm pretty sure they're like, "Wait, is the screen frozen?" Somebody called it the Frozen Challenge yesterday on my live. Too funny.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
so
Gosh.
before I let you go,
That's
Shalaya, we
funny.
have to do a toast. I've been sitting here sipping, girl. We gotta do a
Yeah.
toast. Let me pour some more Mozart.
Okay.
All right, just a little tip. What are we toasting to?
Someone who I have really connected with said something to me saying about in life, all you need is just new paint to paint over the memories that you don't like and just create a whole new beautiful masterpiece. So here's to new paint.
Ah, cheers. That was really nice. Here's to new paint. Oh, that's to new paint. And that toast is to all the Shea Babes that are here on the check-in. We both love you. Please continue to support this beautiful lady. And please continue to follow me and support me as well. Us Black girls, we need love. We need love. Shalaya, it has been a pleasure, my darling.
My face is hurting from smiling and laughing. Thank you so much for bringing so much joy to me
You too.
today.
You too.
I know I've said it before, but I'm so proud of you.
Thank
And
you.
I just know that you are going to continue to just go to new heights,
Thank
and
you.
you're leading with your heart, and there's so much love behind what you do, and that's why I think my Shea Babes also gravitate towards you, because they see that light, they see that beauty, and you just want to make people
Oh, thank
smile.
you.
And so here's to Shannon making everybody smile, one smile at a time.
Oh, thank you so much. Yo, you don't know how much I needed to hear that. Thank you. Thank you. I had a rough little couple of days.
I'm
So thank you.
sorry. I'm sorry, boo. Who
I
did
mean,
it?
it
Do I
is,
need to come bust somebody's ass? Like what is it?
girl,
Who
I will
did it?
send you send you a DM on the side. We can set it
Honey.
up. Now let me stop. No, I'm okay. You know, we us women, we have days that we're just not on the up and up, you know.
Yes.
But when I get on and do my show, like you say, you find you're the most free when you are singing. I'm the most
Yeah.
free when I'm interviewing and doing my show. So like, I don't even think about the drama when I'm doing this. Like, you guys take all the drama away from me. Like, I get lost in all
Mm.
this. So all good, all good. It ain't
Oh,
nothing that won't pass. It's not anything that I can't handle, and it's all good, you know?
yeah. That's you
All
got
gravy.
this. You got this, boo. You got this. I
Thank you,
can't
thank you,
wait till
thank
we can
you.
do this in person. It's going to
No,
happen one
seriously,
time.
seriously,
Yes. Yeah.
seriously, for sure. I'm gonna upload this live to YouTube because everybody's like, save the live, save the live. So it'll be up on YouTube between tonight and tomorrow, but soon.
Yay.